Yes, we are going live now. Okay. A very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
My name is Nishant Khanna, and I'm going to be taking your speaking today. This is live speaking. Okay. So, what is your name?
My name is Avneet Kaur.
What can I call you?
You may call me Avneet.
Avneet. Avneet, tell me something about yourself. Are you studying or working?
I have recently given my exams of senior secondary.
Which
Uh,
school?
I have done it through HSD Senior Secondary School. I was in stream commerce. My subjects were business studies, economics, and accounts.
Okay. Why did you choose these subjects?
Because I'm really interested towards the business
Yeah.
and the ethics and everything information that I get from the business things that really interested me and encourages me.
Okay. So, Avneet, let us talk about desserts and cakes. So, tell me, do you like eating desserts and sweets?
Well, I like eating cakes, but not that sweet. I like to eat something spicy more.
More. And what about cakes?
Actually, I don't like cakes as I don't like the cream on the cakes.
Okay. All right. Is there a lot of variety of sweets in your country?
Yes, there are a lot of sweets in our country for different festivals, as every festival has their own specific sweets like Sivenya, jalebi, etc. And they are very popular in our country.
Let's do the galleries. Ever been to an art gallery or a museum?
Yes, sir, I was been to the museum. Sorry, sir, you are not audible.
Avneet, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm asking you. Let us talk about museums and art galleries. So, have you ever been to a museum?
Yes, I've been to the museum in Mumbai. Uh,
Okay.
there, there was the museum about their
Right.
uh, history about their uh, about the the king who fought for the Maharashtra.
Okay.
As
And
I've
what is
not
the best about the museum?
the museum, as I love the history, and
Yeah.
I feel very interesting about knowing different things about the past and the kings and their bravery. Uh, so I love being there, and it feels very interesting for me.
Right. Let's proceed to part two of the speaking of Neet. I'm going to give you a topic to speak on. If you wish to make some notes, you can make some notes. I'll give you about 1 minute to think on the topic and 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it. This is your topic. You have to describe a film or a movie that you felt strongly about, and you have to answer these questions. I'll give you 1 minute to think on the topic. Please start.
I I watched the movie Punjab 1984, and I really felt very strongly about it as it was on the topic of uh, Blue Star. It was happened in Amritsar on Golden Temple, and on that period, it was very difficult for the people for the community the movie was on the base of that, and uh, and the I watched it with my family, and it was very emotional movie. Uh, and I really felt very strongly and emotionally towards it, as the the thing that the person was uh, get parted away from his mother, and his family, and he moved with the first people who killed other people on the name of freedom, and which was not good. And at the end, he got to know that the whatever the person in the group they were doing was not good, and he came back. That movie was all about the bloodsheds and the fights which did on the basis of the religion, and which was not good enough. So and I felt very emotional about that. Mowgli's get separated from their loved ones due to this thing. Many were killed, many were took by the people who were against the Hinduism and Muslim, and this was all due to uh, due to the discrimination between the religions.
Thank you so much. Before we proceed to part 3, I would like to ask you some questions. Why did you choose Webberz for your exam preparation?
As my cousin sister recommended me this branch of the Webbers, and they told me that the staff and the faculty is very good and friendly, as their resources, the sources from which they teach us and the way they teach us, it's very nice, and even they provide all the resources, and they provide all the guidance that a person requires for us.
Right. Avneet, what area are you struggling in? Listening, reading, writing, or speaking?
I'm struggling in the reading portion, as I feel difficult to find the answers from the paragraphs.
Right. And who's the teacher?
My teacher name is Stephen, sir,
So is he helping you out with reading?
and yes, he is helping me. And he says every day that if you face any problem, then you can come to me. He
It's
really
quite helpful.
guide me on this part.
So he's quite helpful.
Yes, he is very helpful.
Great. Wonderful. So let's proceed to part 3 of the speaking, where we're going to do some discussion. Do you think movies are the reflection of the society?
Nowadays, movies are being the reflection of the society, as many of the movies are made just to make people aware about the things that society is discriminating or not accepting nowadays. And as the movies are helping people a lot to aware about various things.
Nowadays, a lot of bloodshed is being shown in the movies. Do you think it is good?
No, as bloodshed encourages the youth towards the violence, as many of the youth thinks that just by showing their aggression, they can make other to say and what they are trying to showcase. But according to me, it's very wrong.
Do you feel the movies are creating disrespect in the minds of young people? They disrespect everything.
There are some
The
movies.
society. Yeah. Yeah, please
There
continue.
are some movies which really encourages the bloodsheds and the disrespects towards the different things. But on another basis, there are few movies also which really encourages towards the peace and to show and tells the people what to do and what to not, what is right for the society also.
Why do people like to watch negative characters?
People like negative characters because at the end it is the thing that every character has got defeated by the hero. But whereas the negative character puts his best to do what he wants to do, and tries to tries to get the thing what he wants
Thank you so
with
much,
full
Avneet.
dedication.